Yo, what's the vibes? What's the vibes? I'm gonna wait a second for everybody to pull up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna wait a second for everybody to pull up. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's the vibes? What's the vibes? What's the vibes? Hold on. What's the vibes? All right, man. What's the vibes, man? Top of the morning. Top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you. I'm Dream, man. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's the channel you're watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you're on. Watching on Twitter, let me get a heart and a retweet. We greatly appreciate that. Watching on YouTube, like I said, sub to the channel, Blunt Money Bets. If you want all my plays when they drop, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. The link is in the description of the video and the bio on my Twitter page. Want to research the way I research? Download the Hall of Fame app. I'm going to pull that up right now. Put in promo code DREAM. 50% off your first month. Recap of yesterday. It would have been good to win 10 units back-to-back days, right? We had a slight loss yesterday, man. Slight loss. I blame Duncan Robinson, man. I blame Duncan, man. Fabrice was good. What's the vibes, my guy? Como estas, my guy? What's popping, man? Let's get to some real dream day. Sin City, my boy. See you back in the States, man. Appreciate you pulling up, man. But yeah, I'm blaming we're gonna go ahead and blame Duncan Robinson. Yesterday, he did hit his 3 threes. OKC win the day. We pick up a half a unit. We did play his 3 threes, like I told y'all to play his 3 threes. Just the base. He had a bunch of open shots. He missed 8. What did I just do? I hate when I do dumb shit. What did I just do? What did I just do? Oh man, what is this? Okay, please go back. But yeah, man, Duncan Robinson, he let us down, man. He let us down. AJ Green hit his 5 threes in amazing fashion. He hit his 5 threes. Duncan Robinson couldn't hit his, so or his 4 threes. But it's cool, man. Outside of that, we chilling, man. It's been a great couple days, so let's keep it going. NFL starts in a minute. If y'all here for NFL bets now, last week we did good. I gave y'all Shador and Tyler Slow, each of those guys, to throw for like what 190 and 240, and that was a nice little payout, like a plus 1,000. So that's nice. But I don't have much in the NFL. Obviously, it was a lot of Thanksgiving games and a Friday game, so it's not much to choose from. But I will give you guys a couple of bets. I'll give you guys 2 lays. Well, actually, I'll give you guys 3 lays. All right. The first one is a super lotto. It's like a plus 41,000. Is that a 41,000? Yeah, it's a plus 41,000, man. So this is what we're going to do. This is under game specials, and I put this on the timeline on Twitter, but this is under game specials. All right. So this is the San Fran game, the Atlanta game, and the Arizona Cardinals game. This is under game specials. Christian McCaffrey to have 25 yards rushing and 10 yards receiving in each half. Bijan Robinson to do the same thing. Now, that's a plus 600 and a plus 900 respectfully. plus 600 for McCaffrey, plus 900 for Bijan Robinson. All right. Then we're going to put Emeka Egbuka, the receiver, the rookie receiver from Tampa Bay, and Trey McBride, the tight end from Arizona. Under game specials, they have a game special for each of them to have 25 yards receiving in each half. That is a plus 500. I didn't play them separately. I just parlayed them together round robin style. All right. So round robin by 2s and 3s, 0.2 units risk on it. If they all hit, you turn $20 into 3,000. That's nice. If 2 of them hit, you probably turn $20 into like 200, somewhere around there. Who knows? But either way, McCaffrey and Bijan Robinson each to have 25 yards rushing and 10 yards receiving in each half. Egbuka and Trey McBride to have 25 yards receiving in each half. Those are under game specials on FanDuel. Just go on FanDuel, scroll over. Those are on game specials. That's like my biggest lotto of the day. So I wanted to leave y'all with that just in case for some strange reason that hit. I didn't want to be like, well, I didn't share with y'all. Because I don't know if I shared the 2 days ago. I don't know if I shared the Russ and Jalen Johnson triple-double look with y'all yesterday. I know I shared the first triple-double, the plus 6,500. But I don't know if I shared that last one with y'all. So, all right. Touchdown lays. Well, 1 touchdown lay. How about that? 1 touchdown lay. McCaffrey, A-Chain, Bijan Robinson. Pretty simple. The score. Running backs in the 1 p.m. window. Christian McCaffrey, Devon A-Chain, Bijan Robinson. Each should score a touchdown. Plus 397. But there's a boost on touchdown boost on DraftKings. I use my boost on that to turn it to a plus 517. 0.2 units on it. That's that. And unders, because y'all notice all the totals is low, which means it's probably gonna be a crazy day of scoring. That'd be good for props, but it's a bunch of games that I think could go under today. So I just took my 3 favorite ones and I put them in a parlay. BetMGM finally giving us 33% boost again. So that's how I used it on BetMGM. And I kind of shaded some of these because, you know, these lines are super sharp. So if I could take a couple points and just tease it a couple points, I will. With that being said, Minnesota and Seattle under 44. That rookie or that whoever that quarterback is, I don't know if he's a rookie or not, but the third stringer, I think he's going to be better than McCarthy. Can't be that much worse than Wentz. So if you take that into consideration, I think that he'll do decently. But with that being said, I think this is going to be a slow game. I think that Minnesota is going to be down about 15 to 17 at halftime, and maybe they get 2 touchdowns. You know, 30 to 14 is about the max I could see this going. So I took an under 44 with this game. And I don't even think it's going to get to that. Because remember, Minnesota has a great defense. The way they've been actually staying in these games is defending. That's the only reason why they're actually winning games or close in these games is they're winning. So the only way, same thing with Houston. That'll be the game that we get to next. But these teams with terrible quarterback play, they just have very, very good defenses. Obviously, Robert Flores, or I forget his first name. I think his name was Robert Flores. But Flores is probably the best defensive coordinator in the league. So, yeah. With that being said, Minnesota, Seattle under 44. Houston and Indianapolis under 46.5. Same shit. CJ Stroud coming back. He ain't been great this year. Obviously, it's an upgrade at quarterback, but it's not like he's been amazing this year. So I don't think it's going to be that big of an upgrade. And I think the Texans defense is going to do what you've seen them do to every defense they played. Play really well and keep their offense in the game. You know, this game can end, I don't know, 21-17, something like that. Go way under. And that's 38, 21-17. So we got under 46.5. We'll take that under. And last but not least, the most common sense under of the day, which means that it'll be a shootout somehow, some way. But Cleveland and San Fran under 38. And I took the San Francisco money line with that. I'm sorry. Y'all know I fuck with Shedeur. And I got a little action with Shedeur. Hold on. Did I even put that in the... Woo! I think I might have forgot to put that in the quote. Hold on. It's a good thing I come on stream because I'd have been tight if that didn't hit. Did I put that in the court? Did I? I don't think I did. Hold on. Most of my pictures above. Whew, boy. Thank goodness for this stream. All right, what is this? And I guess I'll share it with you guys now. You don't have much time, but hold on. Oh, Robin, 3 and 4.2 units rest. But yeah, y'all know, love Shedeur. I hope, I don't hope we lose this bet, but love Shedeur, man. I hope he has a great career. Shout out to Shedeur and all that. But with that being said, I think they lose today. It's going to be obviously the toughest defense he ever faced in his life. And he didn't do the best. He cashed us out last week, but he had 11 completions last week. So we're not going to act like my son put the world on fire. I expect him to be a little bit better, but how much better are you going to be with a much better defense coming to town? So with that being said, should be a close, nasty, under-ass game that San Fran pulls through in the clutch because Brock Purdy is at a fever pitch of getting bashed, and people was like, yo, we paid way too much for you when this other guy came in for a lot less and did better. So I think Brock Purdy wills them the victory with a 3 to 7 point win. I think it's a low scoring game. So yeah, under. Let me double check and make sure. Oh, I'm so glad that I just remembered to put that in the quarter. It might not hit, but still hate when I forget to put bets in the quarter. And every time I forget to put a bet in the quarter, it hits. So, but yeah, under 38 for the San Fran Cleveland game. San Fran money line. Under 46.5 Houston. Under Vikings in Seattle. Under 44 for that game. As far as this round robin I've just been talking about, it's all these not good quarterbacks that actually play decently. Shedeur Sanders, 190 yards passing. That's a plus 200. Tyler Schlow. We going back to our guys. Tyler Schlow, 240 yards passing. Tyrod Taylor. He just had 220 last week. You can get 200 against the Falcons. 200 yards passing for him and 210 for Max Brosner because they probably be down 20. You know what I'm saying? Just get a couple little BS joints for the sake of my fantasy team. Please get Justin Jefferson involved, please. But yeah, that's a plus 9,500. We just round robin at 3s and 4s. Total of 0.2 units risk on that. Again, Shedeur 190, Tyler Schlow 240, Tyrod Taylor 200, Max Brosner 210. Max plays for Minnesota, Tyrod plays for the Jets, Schlow plays for the Saints, and Shedeur plays for Cleveland. All right, man, let's see what y'all talking about, man. Oh, my favorite bet of the day is probably McCaffrey over 4.5 receptions. And oh boy, you can get Jacksonville Jaguars receiver who just came back, Brian Thomas, under his 4.5 receptions on MGM. You could pair that with something. I like that too. But McCaffrey receptions being at 4.5 is crazy. I know this Cleveland defense is elite, but that's crazy. All right, man. First of all, YouTube, we slacking, but it's okay. It's late. It's Sunday. But we got 860 people watching on Twitter. Big vibes, man. What's happening? Hopefully y'all came in for the NBA because that's what we about to get into. That's what we about to get into, man. For real. Sean, what's popping, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you pulling up. Dumb Down King, what up, man? Yeah, man. We trying to get right. Take it easy. I got a dumb down just for you. Matter of fact, we started off like that. Pause. Maxi 25 and Edwards 25. 2 threes for Onyeka Okongwu and 2 threes for Young Joyful. Jared McClain for the 76ers. That's like a little plus 396 with the boost, like a plus 450, something like that. You know, nice little dumb down. Put 0.3 units on that. Yeah, it's a plus 340 without the boost, a plus 408 with the boost. 0.3 units on that. I put 30 on it to get back 150. Nothing too crazy. But I'll tell you in a second why I love Tyrese Maxey and especially Edwards today so much. We got games that should be close, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I took Maxey and Ant to get 25, and I took Onyeka and McCain each to have 2 threes. Nice little plus 340. There's a dumb down lay. And we'll see if we can do something a little longer later. We don't have many boosts today in the NFL and the NBA. Like FanDuel didn't give us a boost. So maybe I can do something between 3 games. You know, I can whip up like a plus 350 dumb down between 3 games. Maybe. We'll see. Don said he had Jimmy triple double at plus 4,100 pregame. I'm sick. Yo, good snipe. Hopefully, did you dumb him down 8-8 though? If you're gonna take the triple double, you know you gotta dumb him down 8-8. The 8-8 would have been at least a plus 750, probably a plus 900, 1,000 on MGM. Even a 7-7 would have got you good money on MGM, probably a plus 550. So always dumb that down if that's your favorite joint. I just told you my favorite NFL single for the day. I actually gave you my favorite too. Sorry, I just read that. My fault. Ayo Lex. My fault. I think he's gonna be better than JJ too. Yeah, now maybe not long term, but today I think he will. KC in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. For sure. You ain't put it, bro. I just did. I just put it. I did. My fault. Pause. I did. I put it in there. My fault. And that's I've been doing really good this season with it. I haven't missed a bet for the NBA this season or the NFL. I think this season I don't think I've missed a bet, put them in the court. But today I was in a rush to try to get as much of my NBA card cemented before I came on stream so I could share enough with the stream. Because once NBA NFL start, I still got to do a little bit. Like I want to see Russ triple double odds. We got 700 some places, but I think we can do a little better than that. Josh Hart, I think he's worth a look. At least his 10-7. He's got 7 assists, 3 straight games. So look, it's. But I wanted to get most of my stuff done, so it'll be like that sometimes. And round robins normally is what I forget to do because there's 2 pictures, so I tend to forget. But it's in there now. My fault. It's in there, and you can always take it live if you're just now seeing this. But I put it in there about 7 minutes ago, so y'all should be good. Did you go over on McCaffrey rushing yards at the half at 33.5? No, not against Cleveland. He could. It's Christian McCaffrey, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough sledding today against that Cleveland defense. That spread is so low just because Cleveland defense. It damn sure ain't because Cleveland offense. So I think it's gonna be tough sledding for C-Mac, even though I think he scores and I think he gets a few dump offs out the backfield, a couple screens. But it's gonna be tough with the rushing yards. Even though 30 ain't much, all you gotta do is really break one. Fahrenheit, my boy, what's popping? Like, share, sub to the Cap Collective Court and bring your wallet. That's a fact. Bring your wallet, and not too much your wallet. Just bring, just know, just know. We Kobe. We gonna get our shots up. We not Tim Duncan. We not Tim Duncan. We Kobe. The mango farmer in this thing. Zone Sports. My guy, what's the vibes, man? Same different day. Told you Cade assist was suspect without Duran. I still took it. This the thing, bro. First off, and that's what I'm saying, Shadow Stephen. And this the problem with giving out public plays. First of all, it was a triple double, bro, at plus 700. Nobody told you to put no big money on it. We throw 10th of a unit. I literally just turned $10 to $850 2 days ago. Do you think that's because I thought, oh, I know Russell Westbrook is going to get 10 rebounds and 10 assists. And I know Jaren Jackson is going to get 10. Jalen Johnson is going to get 10. No, nigga, that's not how this works. I'm goated because I take what I think is going to happen and I have the balls to put it out there. And I do that enough that I win money more than I lose. That's why everybody's here watching me. So, yes, I don't care. You don't think Cade Cunningham has ever got a triple-double without Jalen Duren, bro? You don't think that has never happened? This is Cade Cunningham. Nobody cares if Jalen Duren is out. He can get 10 assists. Why didn't Cade get 10 assists? Because he could have scored dang near 40. And it was a blowout. And he kept turning the ball over. But Jalen Duren, now I wouldn't have given out Cade Cunningham 10 assists because I don't give out Cade Cunningham 10 assists in general. Even though he had 10 assists at one point in like 7 of 8 games. I don't give out Cade Cunningham 10 assists, just like I don't give out Tyrese Maxey 34 points. I don't make a living on giving out high props. But I'll play that over and over again. Telling somebody not to take a Cade Cunningham triple-double with Jalen Duren ruled out, and then you act like he fell so short. Let's look at Cade Cunningham set. I don't even remember, because once Giannis flopped, you should be coming in here talking about Giannis flopping. Giannis didn't have a chance at his triple-double. Cade, nigga, boy, don't make you like a day 2 dreamer, Shadow Stephen, so I'm gonna let you rock. But boy, don't get banned in here. I already put you on the Summer Jam stream. This nigga had 8 assists. I thought he would have had 4 assists the way you get out of here, nigga. And Duncan Robinson missed 7 threes. You don't think those could have been 2 more assists? You don't think that he could have got 2 more assists for that boy? Knock it off. Stop it. Don't come in here taking victory laps on plays that fell too short. You know what I'm saying? Come in here, take a victory lap when it's like when Son gave out Jamal Murray rebounds. Son gave out Jamal Murray rebounds like 3 weeks ago. He was like, yo, I'm telling you, Dream, Jamal Murray, them 6 rebounds out there like plus 400. Jamal Murray had like 7 rebounds, 3 straight games. That's when you come in here. And I'm like, ooh, that's a good call. Just like my cuz. He had Harden 10 points. I remember everything, by the way. It's pretty bad. But he had Harden 10 points like 4 slates ago. I'm like, damn, bro, Harden 10 points. He's like, nigga, he gonna get his 10 points. Guess what Harden did last time? He got that 10 points. He got that 10 points. You know what I'm saying? 10 dump off the day for CMC. We'll see, man. We'll see. Giannis acting like he don't care about triple doubles now. Yeah, and now that Kevin Porter Jr. is back, that also threw that look off a little bit. Now that KPJ's back, that's who you know the vibe, Solo. That's who we want to look for. KPJ. That's what you want to look for. Hypothetically, you only worry about the rebounds, and with Duren out, that's an even better look. K10 assists is almost. I know, but Shadow Stephen point is that the majority of K assists go to Duren. So if he averaged 10 and the majority of his assists go to Duren, it's gonna be tough for him to get to 10. Agreed. That's why I ain't bet the 10 for no real money. But that's not gonna stop me from betting his triple double and putting 0.15 units on it to win 100. That's not gonna stop me from doing, especially when I just hit 2 triple doubles and parlayed them together the day before, my nigga. What are we doing here? What triple double I should have played yesterday? Who got a triple double yesterday? Who should I play yesterday? Maybe the answer was to play no triple doubles. I don't know. All right, I digress. Let's get to it, man. And shout out to the NBA, I mean the NFL for starting already, but this is an NBA stream for the most part. But shout out to the NFL. When I get off this stream, hopefully, we have red zone popping. When I get off the stream, hopefully, a couple players would have scored. All right, I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time. This is Tyrese Maxey. I played him and Ant to get 40, him and Ant to get 35. Okay, and I'll share another read with you guys after this. But yeah, I like these guys today. So overall, great matchup. Well, really, really good matchup. 23rd most points allowed to point guards is what Atlanta's giving up. Threes, that boy get crazy from 3. They also struggle from 3. Maxey, you can say he's had 2 back-to-back games that he hasn't, performed. Since that 54-point outburst, he hasn't really gotten right lately. Some of that is because Paul George could be back. We got BJ Edgecombe coming back as well, probably today, maybe not. So it might not be as much meat on the bone for Maxey to go crazy. But when this is the same thing I told you guys when we hit, which we also hit a couple of days ago with the Cade, Brunson, and Luka. It's the same exact thing. Come look at this. CJ McCollum just had 46 points 2 games ago. James Harden just had 35. Now we looking at monster games. We're not even counting these 27, 25, 26. Jeremiah Fears with 11. Who cares? Keontae with 19. Dennis Schroeder with 9. Who cares? We're gonna ignore the 27 from Booker, the 25 from Cade, the 26 from Fox, and the 22 from Colin Sexton, and the 15 from Darius Garland on limited minutes. We're going to ignore that. But for the dumb down guys, there's your 25. There's your reasoning for 25. Let's just get to the chicken. All right. 42 last game for Donovan Mitchell. 46 the game before that to CJ McCollum. Now Harden's down here with 35 too. A nice little 28 for Con Knipple, a rookie. So they giving it up, man. 40 for Lauri Markkanen not too long ago. They are giving it up. Atlanta is not defending these threes. It's the same thing if you come over to threes. Because I didn't know if I wanted to play Maxey threes or his points. Assists too. Look at these assists. I was looking at Maxey points plus assists, but the rent's too high for me to play. So I'll just rather ladder them. But they're giving up assists as well. But 10 threes to old boy, the CJ. 7 to Donovan, 4 to Kispert, and I think Kispert got hurt that game. Kispert left that game early. Kispert had 4 threes in like the third quarter. He left that game early with a fractured hand. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I'd have swung on that nigga because it wasn't no need for you to swipe on my hand like that, bro. I don't care if it's basketball, but he fractured his hand. But look at this. Ace Bailey with 4 threes. Dylan Brooks with 3. Devin Vassell with 3. Corey Kispert with 3 in short time. Con Knipple with 7, Trey Murphy with 4, Julian Champagne with 5, Duncan Robinson with 4. Young Sassy, anybody? I'm sorry. Young Joyful, anybody? Jared McCain, you know what I'm saying? Jared McCain, Maxi threes. It could be Grimes. It could be PG-13. Like I came up here and told y'all yesterday with the double doubles, and that's a bigger point that I'm trying to kind of teach people, because y'all not just here to get plays, y'all here to learn too. What did I tell y'all yesterday with the double doubles? I told y'all I was very fairly confident that somebody from the Pacers was getting a double double. Fairly confident. I said Siakam probably has the best chance. I think he was plus 300. He might have got a double double or was damn near close yesterday. Let me look at that. Siakam stats. He had 9 rebounds, so he was close. And oh boy had 7 rebounds at halftime, and he finished with 9. So that's nasty. But I told you guys Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah Jackson, and I told y'all Jarris Walker. I told y'all those are the 4 guys I would invest in. The one with the longest odds was most likely Isaiah Jackson or Jarris Walker, and Isaiah Jackson got the double-double. That's what this is about. Oftentimes, bro, you don't have now when I gave out the Russ triple-double at plus 6,500, yes, okay, this person is injured, good matchup, but this ain't like, bro, this ain't easy. Calling this stuff ain't easy, bro. This ain't like, okay, Isaiah Collier, like, everybody going right now, Keontae George is questionable. If Keontae George missed the game, everybody's going to take Isaiah Collier double-double probably. And it's going to be at plus 400. Whoop-de-doo. Plus 500. Whoop-de-doo. And that's not even easy. You think he guaranteed to get 10 assists versus Houston? That's not how this works. You got to know ball. You got to do your research. So I already knew that the Pacers were going against an opponent that was leaking rebounds. So I could have just played the base of these guys. I could have took Siakam base and cashed. I think Ben Mathurin base might have cashed at 5 or 6. I could have took. I didn't want to do that. I said we're gonna do long shots or nothing. That's what we here to do for this particular game. So I gave you all my list of long shots, and I shot my shot with Ben Math because Ben Math cashed me out multiple times. It didn't work. Now if a nigga come on the street, that's not how this works, bro. And anybody that really does this, I'm just trying to put y'all on game. So I don't give a fuck what y'all say because I don't make too much money in this motherfucker. So ain't nobody saying shit. But if these guys don't perform like I'm telling you to perform, come back the next day and I'm gonna be right as fuck. That's just how this goes. I'm just trying to take y'all through the process. All right. I can just give y'all the plays, but I'm trying to take y'all through the process. So yes, I say all that to say this. Paul George can go 5 of 7 from 3 tonight. And Young Joyful can go 0 of 2. And Tyrese Maxey can go 0 of 3. And I could have the wrong read. I could have the right read with threes, but I can choose the wrong person. Hey, welcome to gambling, huh? Isn't it fun? The guys who make money actually guess right more than wrong. And then, you know what I'm saying? But that's all this shit is. It's guessing right based off information. Don't scientists do that? Make hypotheses based off of, I don't know what the fuck you got to do a scientific fact. One of you smart niggas in the comments tell me. But that's all scientists do. That's all. I know for a fact that's all doctors do. They take symptoms and they basically say, based on your symptoms, this is what you have a high chance of having until the tests come back that you have this. How this works. All right, with that being said, so that's Maxey. Next, Ant Edwards, who I actually like even better than Maxey. I like Ant Edwards better than Maxey. And I'm old enough to remember me coming on the stream and telling y'all Ant could not hit nothing from 3. He was struggling from 3. And shout out to the people that bought the dip on Ant. But right now, if you look at Ant Edwards, he's scoring really well lately. 39, 31, 43, 41. That's after he was not terrible, but he was shooting the ball terrible. I mean, let's go to his threes because this is where the biggest improvements has came. Look at this. He had 1 3 or less. This is Ant Edwards with 1 3 or less in 4 straight games. Now, 4 straight with 5. You know, it's normally good for 3 to 5 a game. So 1's crazy. I'm not saying he's going to be 5 every game, but 3 to 5 a game, that's good money with Ant. So he's back, you know, shooting the ball well, feeling good about himself. I just told y'all, you know, 30, 39, you should have 40 in 3 or 4 games, and good for that. But 39, 31, 43, 41. Okay, dumb down game, ladder game. There y'all go. But More importantly, man, look at this shit. 37 for Jamal Murray, 24 for Book, 38 for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Back-to-back 45-point games for Steph. This is like the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is just point guards, the last 8 games. And right now, he's their de facto point guard, even though he ain't the point guard, but whatever. All right. So this the last 8 games. You got 4 people over 35. Should have all had 40. Oh, but wait, there's more. Denny. So that's 5 people in the last 8 games with 35 plus. Denny just got right. Even though I don't know how Denny's a shooting guard, but I digress. Dylan Brooks, Jalen Johnson, 25 and 26. Trey Murphy with 41. They giving it up to whoever wanted. Pauls, DeMar, 27. Jimmy, 28. You know, he don't even be trying to score. So you take all that, you put it with Ant playing well recently. All right. You put that with a spread that should be relatively close. And I think it's a nice spot for Ant Edwards tonight. All right. So with that being said, Ant Edwards, Maxey, ladders, 35, 35, 40 and 40, 0.15 units, 0.10 units. Also dumbed them down, 25, 25, and the 2 threes for my guys, Onyeka and Jared McCain. 2 guys that you can just depend on. All right. The last look I'll give you guys, because it's time to go. The NFL's here. My cousins is out there. Our guy, I've been waiting for this all year. We'll see what happens. And I just bet on him, and he cost me a ticket. He cost us like a plus 1,700 last game. So we going back to we going back. Run back theory. Shout out to my guy Flo. Run back theory, man. Jalen Wells, 13 points. So I took this for a unit. For what it's worth, I took his 13 points for a unit. First of all, it's the Kings. The Kings are absolutely ass. I'm probably going to end up taking the Grizzlies. I'm probably going to end up taking the Grizzlies money line. Yeah, probably the Grizzlies money line. Put it with something. But I don't know why the Kings are not 6-point underdogs every game. They're absolutely terrible. But with that being said, my boy been balling lately. You know what I'm saying? He got 13 and 4 of his last 5. He ain't trying to hurt nothing too crazy, but he got 13 and 4 of his last 5. All right. All right. Middle of the pack matchup for my guy. Middle of the pack. Bottom 15. No, it's the Kings. It's the Kings. So, yeah, they giving it up to whoever want to take it. If you want to just go straight shooting guards, Gillespie, who is that guy? 21, Ant 43, Cam, I've been trash all year. Johnson, 20. Cedric Coward, where's this guy been the last week and a half? Come on, Rook. 19 for him. All right, it's just light. This is light. 31 for Keontae Swain. 19 for Book. 17 for Dante. 20. Yeah, just, I mean, all these guys are better players than Jalen Wells, except for Colin Gillespie. And maybe Cedric Coward. And Cedric probably better than him, too. You know, all these guys are better, but I'm just telling you, they're just giving it up. Dylan Brooks with 13. Shibby, he don't play much. Jaden McDaniels, he must have shot bad. But Peyton with 15. Oh, there go Jalen. He already played him this year, and he had 13. And the thing about this 13, he only played 18 minutes, and he had 13. I don't know why he only played 18 minutes. Now, they won by like 30, but I think that was at the time where they were like experimenting or just trying to see between him and Cedric Coward, like who was going to be better. Lately, if you look at my son, Jalen Wells, let's go up here and like the video. I have not done enough promoting. I've been yapping too much, but not doing enough promoting. But like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Them YouTube likes was kind of short yesterday. I'm gonna give y'all a pass because it was Saturday. But yeah, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. Let me get a heart and a retweet if you're watching on Twitter. If you're watching on YouTube, sub to the channel, Blunt Money Bets, turn your notification bells on. We'll greatly appreciate that. If you want all my plays when they drop, sub to the Cap Collector Discord. The link is in the description of the video, in the bio of my Twitter page. And you see this app I'm using. If you want to use it, use promo code DREAM. Download the Hall of Fame app. Get 50% off your first month. Big vibe. Well, big vibes. All right. With that being said, I gotta tell these guys, for some reason these minutes don't be minute. But so that Sacramento game, y'all can't see it, but he played 18.8 minutes. But since that Sacramento game, he's played 30 minutes in every game except for one. And that last game, he played 28 minutes. All right. Again, 4 of his last 5 covered that. But obviously, y'all know me. I'm gonna bury the lead. The main thing, he's had the best game he ever had was against Sacramento. Well, the best game he ever had was against Sacramento, and that's because the boy is from Sacramento. That's where he's from. That is where he's from. That's why I've been waiting on this spot. Y'all know Dream love a good narrative. We miss Con Knipple a little bit. And again, I love narrative so much that I'll be honest with y'all. After like the first run back, I don't really get too excited. It's just like the Julius Randle when he go to Dallas. It's like we ran that into the ground enough. He cashed us enough. Now it's not really hit like that. I'm gonna feel that way for Luka and Dallas by probably next season or maybe 2 seasons. I think Luka gonna be busting their ass for a minute. Pause. But with that being said, I think he still got a little opportunity. Let's pull up his stat news. Let's pull that up and then we'll close the stream with that. Good old Jalen Wells versus Sacramento. Also, for the new dreamers who not aware, Jalen Wells cashed us out a bunch last year on like plus 6,000s, plus 4,000s with his threes, live threes. But if you guys see, let me see if I can share this real quick. Share the screen. Yeah. All right. So every time he's played Sacramento, he's gone over this number except for one game. That was actually the first game he played them. But he only played 18 minutes. The 2 games, he's got 2 games with 30 minutes. This is that one game I talked about. And this was actually his first game in Sacramento. So his first game, basically his hometown, and he went crazy. Had 30, 8 of 9 from 3. But as you see, he shoots the ball pretty well. 8 of 9, 3 of 8. He got a 5 threes in 9 shots in 19 minutes. And he ain't even, if you know Jalen Wells, he ain't even that type of player. So that kind of tells you what his mind frame be like when he gets home or when he gets back there. He probably got family and friends watching. Shorty might be out there. Who knows? But I'll take a flyer on Jalen Wells, especially on this slate. I told you guys, I'm not a big fan of the way this is going. I'm not a big fan of like all these games. I told y'all it was yesterday, it was 7, 8 games. Today, it's 9 games. 2 days ago, it was 13 games. Like, I'm not a fan of this. I need like some 3, 4 games in between this. And I feel like these players do too. I feel like you can't, yes, there's value with all these games, but there's also niggas getting injured, terrible rotations, switching rotations. Like, for instance, Con Knipple sat out and we hit a blunt money bet with him. Shouted out, he hit a 3 in overtime. But no, he hit a 3 to force it to overtime. Shout out to Con. But he sat the last 5 minutes of the game. For what? For what? Your best player said the last because he's a rookie on a back-to-back. That was basically it. And now who knew that was going to happen? But you're going to sub him back in the last minute to hit a 3 to send you to overtime. This is the weird stuff that you have to deal with when you're betting on teams that don't play 2 games in 3 nights on back-to-backs on this bullshit. Like this is what you have to deal with. And that's why I don't like betting like that. I like teams that have a nice little 2-day break. You played on Monday, fine. Come back on Wednesday. But I'm not trying to bet on the team that played Monday and they play again on Wednesday, then Thursday. That's too much, bro. You're asking too much. So I don't mind taking a unit on Jalen Wells. I might end up taking the Grizz. You know, we keeping it like that. But I don't mind investing on Jalen because that's my favorite look of the day, favorite narrative, all that shit. And I'm not jumping out the window. Even and Tyrese Maxey, I laddered him. I put him on some blunt money bets, but I ain't bet them straight. I'm not. Didn't Ant just play yesterday or 2 days ago? Like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. And I know the Spurs just played last night, and the games be running so close together. It's like I'll be forgetting, and I do this every day. I'll be forgetting. Like, did the Spurs play yesterday or 2 nights ago? Like, yeah, Ant just played yesterday, and he played again today. The Spurs did not play yesterday. Okay. The Spurs did not play yesterday. Yeah, they just played Denver and they won that game. They was down like 20 at halftime and they won that game. Yeah, it's too much, bro. It's just too much. It's too much. It better not be fucking 8 games on them. I swear to God, bro. I might just take them off. Look at that. Tomorrow, same shit. 3, 6, 9 games tomorrow. This is not how it's supposed to be, bro. 6 games on Tuesday. I guess that's the break. Another 10 games on Wednesday. The NBA don't normally be like this, bro. Maybe it's like this at the beginning of the season. I don't remember that shit. But like maybe 3 days a week, you'll get like one day you're going to get like the 10 game slate, 12 game slate. I get that. And then like maybe that's one day. Then maybe like 2 or maybe 3 other days, you're going to get you an 8 or 9 game slate. But 6 days in a row with all these fucking games, bro, is too much. Now, what it is good for is a person like me who likes trends and stuff like that. I can stay on top of my trends pretty easy, but nah, that shit is too much, bro. It's just too much. All right, he ain't got one all year, even when he start with like 5 and 5. Last year he was getting them shits. Yeah, you heard what Giannis said too. He said he think he's gonna end up being the NBA's all-time leading scorer, so that kind of tells you where his head is at. Got a strong feeling Derek Queen getting a triple-double tonight. Lakers got nobody. Tonight he gonna pass. Watch 8 assists for Derek. 8 assists, 1060. I could see that. I was thinking about Derek Queen. Trey Murphy too. First of all, it's a 15-point spread or a 12-point spread, so I'm not too anxious to play that. But with that being said, I was looking at Trey Murphy. Fierce could get right. I think Derek Queen, if you just want to invest in D Queen, I think you can do that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Double S, Sahan. Go Pistons. Pistons looking amazing this year. Hopefully they don't peak too early like Cleveland. Now, saying they remind me of Cleveland a couple years ago is crazy. But, yeah, hopefully our Pistons don't peak too early, man. Hopefully they don't peak too early. And K got to relax, man. Turned it over in the clutch like that was nasty yesterday. That was terrible. Bro, I wasn't criticizing you, just mad at myself because I didn't go with my gut. And that pick was the only one that screwed my parlay. You have your systems and Blood Money Best, you're doing great. Yeah, I wouldn't. I hope you ain't. I was trying to tell you, appreciate that. I was trying to tell you, nah, I'm good on Jock. I'm good on Jock because Jaren Jackson is back and Edie's there. So, maybe Jock eats, but I only like to really play Jock if Jaren's out or Edie's out personally, but he could get right. But yeah, I wish you would have asked me, would I take his 10 assists straight out? I would have told you no. I would have told you the dumbest 20, take his 25, and I don't even know if he got 25. I would have told you to take his 25, dumb that down. But no, I'm not. Some people can bet it, but unless it's the Jazz, I'm not really, or a team like I know is bleeding assists like Philly. I got to find somebody. Let me see. Yeah, I still got a couple lays. I like Dyson Daniels' assist today as well. Philly been bleeding assists. Now, if it's Philly or somebody like that, somebody that I know that bleeds assists, then maybe I'll take somebody like K to get 10 assists. But outside of that, and I just bet K points and assists. With K, I'm more like points and assists because at any moment, he could just stop passing and be like, oh, I got to start scoring and just have a 17-point quarter. So, yeah, I don't think I've taken K's 10 assists straight this whole season, and I probably won't. Run back there with Jose Alvarado, court exclusive. Nah, y'all get that. Y'all can have Jose. I took his 7 yesterday for 1/10 of a unit plus 1,000. I could see him getting right today, but I'm not going to be too heavily invested on that. So if I decide to do anything, I'm going to decide to go with Derek Queen. I agree. It's more of a Derek Queen, but again, Derek Queen minutes. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing with Derek Queen's minutes? Like, we get this together. Yeah, but I can't talk you off of Jose. Okay, Jose, man, sometimes Jose want to score too. Look at this. Derek Queen, 17, 23, and 16 minutes his last 3 games after having 3 straight games with 30 minutes. And in those 3 straight games, he had 39 and 4, 27 and 11, then 29 and 3. And after that, they're like, we seen enough. Nah, we good. Nah, nigga, no more games for you. No. 17, 23, and 17 minutes your next 3, nigga. Nah, nigga. What you thought you was going to be good for us? No. Nah, nigga, we trying to lose. Even though we don't have our first round pick, we still trying to lose. Like, what are we doing? fucking unserious franchises. And this is what we got to deal with. But guess what? We're up 23 units on the month. But this is the shit you got to deal with. That's why when somebody having a bad month, I give them a pass, man. Because this should be stupid. And y'all know the hooks we don't have to deal with this month. Oh my God, we should be up 50 units this month with the hooks. I'm still mad at Nick Clifford costing us $300 off a $15 bet because they didn't give him a rebound. That was clearly a putback dunk. They didn't give him a rebound. How was that not a rebound? A missed free throw, a putback dunk attempt. He missed the dunk and they ain't giving that. I'm sorry, but won't complain. Been a great month. Young Snipe said they usually go in after Thanksgiving because of the missed day. I know, bro, but this is that one missed day, 5 straight days of this. Too much, man. Too much. But I know one thing. If I feel overwhelmed one of these days, I'll just chill and it'll be a live bet day. I just won't cap at all. Or I'll do a light cap, only play my absolute. Even today was a light cap. I didn't cap. I didn't waste my time with. What games I didn't even waste my damn time with? I got time for this shit. Houston and Utah. Why do I care about that game? Why? Houston's a great defensive team. Utah, 12-point favorite. I don't care. Maybe I'll catch something live. I don't care. OKC Portland, again, a 12-point favorite. I don't care. Why would I bet this game when you might not even get nobody playing in the fourth quarter? I don't care. I'm not doing it. Boston and Cleveland. I don't even like betting Boston and Cleveland. I don't like betting either one of them. I maybe a little Donovan Mitchell, a little Lonzo. I told y'all a little Jaylen Brown, maybe a little Kata, a little Derek White. I don't even like betting niggas from their teams. And Boston just played yesterday. Get that game out of here. Don't care. Don't care. Atlanta and Philly, that could feed families. Toronto and New York, I did some capping. Didn't find nothing I liked in that game. So get it out of here. Got a 25% boost. Probably use it live. Might not even use the damn boost. San Antonio and Minnesota. We got a 3-point spread there. We got action. Total of 234. Okay, let's get right. Even though Minnesota's on the back-to-back. Atlanta and Philly. 2-point spread. Now, this is the NBA. So that don't mean that neither one of these teams won't be down fucking 30 at the half. This is the NBA. But with that being said, Atlanta and Philly, -2, 231. Teams ain't playing no defense. All right. I'll spend time capping that game. Memphis and Sacramento. All right. 2.5-point spread. I'll cap that game. Everything, I don't care about the rest of it. If y'all look at my picks, they're off from them games. Anything else, I'll catch live. And it's so crazy because, it's just crazy, bro. Because I capped those games, and I have so many looks that I like from those games. I told y'all I like the. You just know when you telling me you're gonna have to be ready to tell some plays, nigga. Because even if I only cap 4 plays, I'm gonna like a lot of plays. I have not even bet one Russell Westbrook prop today. So yeah, that's coming in the court. What else is probably coming in the court? Oh, Josh Hart too. Josh Hart's coming in the court. And could we get some Adam Bona props, maybe? His double-double should be played. His rebound ladder should be played. All right, gang. This stream was way longer than anticipated, but it's cool. Do me a favor. Hit that like button on the way out. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the #1. Let me get a heart and a retweet if you can on Twitter. Sub to the channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's the channel you're watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. Turn notification bells on. Sub to the channel. If you want all the plays when they drop, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. The link is in the description of the video in the bio on my Twitter page. If you want to use that app I was using, it's the Hall of Fame app. Download that. Put in promo code DREAM. We'll greatly appreciate that. And that's that, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up, spending a couple minutes with your boy. Hopefully you found the stream entertaining and informative. Hit that like button on.